Hey guys, welcome back to the hide. Today we're in the gun room, or as I like to call it, the fun room. But today we're just going to be talking about channel direction, what the new year is going to bring. The 2017 turned out to be a pretty big year. I mean, the hide hit over 1,000 subscribers, which is to me just awesome. I mean, I remember back when I had got 100 subscribers, I was completely ecstatic. So to think that now I've got over 1,200 is, I mean, I know to a lot of gun channels that's nothing, but to me, I mean, it means a lot. It means that, the core content that we do here at the hide, you guys like. You guys like the realisticness of the shoots we do, the gun reviews, and the other stuff as well. And I have to say that I try to keep it as close to the roots as possible. No frills, no special editing. What you see is what you get. And that's been the same from day one with the hide. So I hope you guys continue to like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a 2018 update of what's going to be going on for this year, and hopefully continue to grow it, another 500 or 600 subscribers or more. The more the merrier. The times that we're in, the way YouTube is with a lot of their stuff, and the demonetization of a lot of the gun channels has hurt, the big ones, and even myself, it's hurt me for no bigger than I am, which isn't very big compared to a lot of the guys. So the gun stuff is kind of slowed down a little bit. The reviews, if I haven't had the help with Bryan at Top Shelf and Dustin at D&R Optics and a few other guys, there's a lot of things I couldn't do here. So big shout out to those two guys. If you ever need any optics needs, give Dustin at D&R a shout. I mean, the guy can get you anything you want. Super knowledgeable as far as optics goes. And firearms needs, give Bryan a shout. Probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met as far as trying to help somebody. Same with Dustin. I wouldn't be affiliated with those guys if I wouldn't personally, go buy stuff from them myself. Or if I wouldn't feel, confident in sending, my brother to either one of them to have him buy stuff. So, it speaks a lot to their character and the type of business that they run, and why, I like, affiliating with those guys and affiliating the channel with those guys. I mean, it's definitely a relationship. In the times that we're on, that there's I don't have bukus of money, and now that YouTube has slashed, the ad revenue, it's gone down even further. So definite big shout out to those guys. And I have got the hide on Patreon now for what it may do. If it does anything, if you guys feel inclined to donate, I wholeheartedly appreciate it and cannot tell you thanks enough. But if not, that's okay too. The videos may slow down, but the hide's still going to be here. That's one of the good things about this channel being as realistic and as what it is, and no frills, is that at the end of the day, I can still go back to the hide and make you guys some content. It may not be the most extravagant or anything, but it's most definitely something to worth watch. So keep that in mind as well. I'm not going to slam it on all of my videos like a lot of channels do, because honestly, I mean, if I get it, I do. I don't. It don't really matter to me. I'm not doing this for money. The only thing, it's nice getting, a little extra cash to help with, ammo expenses and stuff like that. But overall, I'm still going to be back at the hide shooting and running, gunning and everything else. So I might as well take you guys along for the ride as well. But for 2018, we've got a few little projects going. NRL 22 has started to really take off, and as you guys know, I got the hide set up to host matches. We got the official target kit in. There will be a upload video on that, so definitely stay tuned for that. But stay tuned for match footage as well. Hope to start within the next month or so, as time allows and as weather dictates. But I think those are going to be a lot of fun and give some really good content for you guys to watch. But we've got that. We've got a few project rifles. I know you guys are crazy over Grendel as well as I am. The views pretty much state that. I mean, the Grendel videos do really, really well. I know the budget stuff does real well with you guys, and I'm the same way. I don't have tons and tons of money to go buy, LaRue's and LRWCs and BCMs and all that high-end stuff, Daniel Defenses. I mean, if it weren't for the stuff that, Bryan from Top Shelf brought up, I wouldn't have it either. I don't have a use for it. I mean, I'm just a tinkerer. I just like to shoot guns. That's it. I'm not an operator. I don't claim to be. I don't claim to know everything. I just like to shoot guns. I'm just a country boy from, southern Indiana that, grew up on a farm shooting with his brothers and his dad, and I just continued to do it to this day. And I happen to have a camera with me. And, I think a lot of guys relate to that stuff. They relate to just a normal guy going out and shooting and giving some thoughts on what he thinks. Makes it a little bit more realistic, and I get that. I'm the same way whenever I look at YouTube videos. I mean, I watch other channels too. So, keep that in mind as well. I think I'm going to bring back a few Hall of Fame guns, to do some update videos on a lot of the guns that hopefully that you guys have, liked along the way, and I've got really good views on. But, I also want to open it up to you guys as well. Get on the Hides Facebook page. That's the easiest way to get in touch with me and the channel itself, as I can get back with you guys in real time. I'll definitely post a link to that page on this video as well. But, give the Hide some feedback. What's some of the things you'd like to see? What's some of the things that you don't want to see? Is it a certain, type of review or type of shooting, or, anything? Would you guys like to see, like adventure stuff? Would you like to see knives? I like knives too. I don't know a ton about them, but like most of you guys, guns and knives kind of go hand in hand. So I like them as well. But, post up your thoughts and your comments. You can do it here in this video or do it on the Hides Facebook page. But I think 2018 is going to be a really good year. I think I've got a lot of good things in the pipeline from Bryan and Dustin at D&R. We're going to get you guys some scope reviews too. So I think you guys will like those a lot. And hopefully some good shooting video. Stay tuned later in the year as we do the precision shoot again. Plan on getting a little bit more footage of that this year. I have a hard time sometimes getting sidetracked talking to guys, and then I forget to record things. But hopefully we'll do a little bit better this year. But overall, super happy with the way the channel's going. Not compromising and sticking to my guns as far as the realistic stuff and not editing things. If one thing I've always hung my hat on, so to speak, is that, if you see me throw a group and it looks like crap, that's what you're going to see. You're not going to see anything fancy to where I edit it out and you see a dime size where there shouldn't be. That's not real world data. I mean, it's not. I want to see, if I'm looking at, buying XYZ gun and guys out there shooting dime-sized groups with it from the start of the video to the end, I'm sorry, that's not realistic. I don't want to see that. I want to see the ones that you pulled. I want to see, I want to see all the quirks that it might have, So definitely, I hope that you guys can find some, comfort in knowing that the channel is definitely going to stay the course. I hope it grows to reach more viewers, more like-minded guys and gals that like that type of stuff. And I hope all of you stick around for the ride. I think it's going to be a lot of fun this year. So, like I said, please get on the Hides Facebook page. Comment, talk, gun discussions always open. Outdoor, adventure type stuff. Leave some comments down here on the video. I try to get back with as many of them as I possibly can. Or shoot me an email if there's something you'd like to see or some other thoughts. I'm open to all avenues and all ways of going about things and stuff you might want to see. I mean, it's the Hides as much as your guys as it is mine. So, but as always, fellas, I hope you enjoyed the past year. I hope you stick around to enjoy this one as well. I think it's going to be a good one. And as always, fellas, shoot straight. Later.